welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. And if he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On play action, here's Darnold. That's down the field for Lamb. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Buffalo. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
To get this complete, it's Kupp again. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey,
a run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Cardinal. Cut my team.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19. Ready to look.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Throw right side, home in by Kupp. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Ready,
First
set.
and goal, New England.
Let's go.
They'll run here with Eckler. A short kick down to the 7. Here now, second down and goal.
Second and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one, taken in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Patriots. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Pats come right back to tie it at 7.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
And he is out of bounds at the 45. A gain there of 21. Good for Bills first down.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the outside, looked in by Lash.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 7. Here's Darnold again. Now he'll run. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up third down.
Brings up third and 4.
Douglas in motion. Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. And deep to the back of the end zone.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, New England.
First down, Patriots.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. the second quarter, Patriots with the football. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Daniels now going to look to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Here we go.
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
He'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Here's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. It's complete. He's got Cup. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down, New England.
Throwing now. Daniels. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down.
Come on, come on.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And the Patriots are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this.
Okay,
This
ready?
drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, New England. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Davis now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays, get a bunch of yardage all at one time, because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now in the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass. And there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. first down. It will be a gain of 8.
On the jump.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Patriot first down.
Stephanie. Dragon 60.
Throwing is Daniel. Pass is completed to Cup. Bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
Daniels trying to get his guys to line up quickly.
First down, New England.
60 Maverick. 6.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Evan Ingram.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First down, Patriots.
Check. Lightning ain't good.
Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Caden Ellis in on that stop.
A gain of 3.
On second down, it's Daniel. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Now Daniels. This is caught at 2. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Got it. Ready?
First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. And the Patriots will tag on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one in the first half, first one in the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the third quarter.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Okay, break. Break the eagle. Here we go.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And this linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And it's third down.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down, New England.
To throw is Daniels. Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 2. On play action, Daniels escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that's That's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. To the right side. This is Eckler. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the Bills' 45-yard line.
18, Rambler, 18, 5 here. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looks like he might have gotten there early. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Huff brings it in left side. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Check, Matt. Check, Matt.
Eckler. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Well, the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal.
From the 5-yard line.
Let's go, 80. 19 Wyatt. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60.
Third and goal. It's Daniel. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get.
A 22-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Bills offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Hopkins sent in motion. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
That's good for a Buffalo
Third
Bills.
downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Back left side. That's the tight end, McBride. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 11.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 25.
Darnold to the air once more. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. A throw on the move is caught. pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and a yard, here's Darnold. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
15 yards on the play. That's the center goes.
Irving will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but then they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's Daniel. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
8-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Eckler. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A give for Eckler, running right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix it.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. Xavier Gibson, the Week 1 hero back in 2023, deep to return. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Bills offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. A pass pulled in by Irving. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 21-yard line.
Darnold. Left side, caught by Lamb. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. The point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Patriots offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, Eckler. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. It is 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by their rookie corner.
If they lose this game, this is going to be one of those possessions that they're going to get on the bus thinking about. I mean, you just can't let drives go to waste, especially at this stage of the game, Mike. I mean, now it's up to the defense. Can they go out there and bail the offense out and close this game?
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Throwing, Donald. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete. We'll have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Darnold to throw. One taken in by Douglas. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Patriots offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Throwing now, Daniel. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. Here's 2nd down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
Throwing is Daniel. Aguilar able to make the catch. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
18 Cardinal. Hey, Trash. 65 check.
Now Daniels. He's going to look deep for Adams. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mikey Sainristil. And the Bills are right back in this one.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for...
On the side of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me.